Hello, Sparkling Soul, and welcome to another energy reading, this time for the month of January. However, whenever you find this reading is the time where you were meant to hear this message, so it also works as a timeless reading. Okay, without further ado, apparently that's a thing I say now in all readings. Let's get to the reading. Okay. And if you like to tap into more of the energies for the month ahead, I also do live energy readings for the month ahead on Instagram. That's at Sparkling Carla every first Monday of the month. So this next Monday, January 6th, would be the next one if you want to join those. I love to see you all online and interact with all of you, so be sure to follow me on Instagram and join for the live. Those are at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. Also, until January 6th, I have an offer where you can get a gift card for someone, maybe a belated holiday gift. I'm Puerto Rican, so we celebrate Three Kings, so our holidays are very long. Hence why I left it until January 6th, which is actually Three Kings Day for us. And you get a free 6-card reading yourself. And I say 6 cards, but it's like 6 shuffles, because you can see this would be 1 card, but the universe decided it was 2 of them. So 1 shuffle. I should explain that on a video. But okay, and if you have any questions, just feel free to DM me on Instagram at Sparkling Carla or email me at carla@sparklingcarla.com. I always love hearing from all of you. And before we start, the last thing, if you ever want a personal reading, you can also see all of the available readings I have on my website, sparklingcarla.com. And now let's get to that reading. Now we have our 2 first cards. We got Dignity and Abundance with the Dahlia and the Chrysanthemum, the Orion Butterfly and the Popinjay Butterfly. Okay, so there is some sort, this feels like a reminder. Yeah, it's, yes. Okay, so the universe, it wants to communicate to us for this month of January a very big truth, that as a sovereign human being on this earth, your birthright is abundance. To have hope that things are going to line up for you, to stay persistent, because there is something to say about understanding what you are capable of and how much more you are worthy of, and allowing yourself to show up for it every day until you get clearer on the ways to align with it. Because this is the thing, you don't have to work so hard for abundance. It is your birthright. It is given by just breathing. But there is something to say about the reality of things sometimes, and the heaviness that life can have when trying to move things forward or manifest something or magnetize something. Because abundance is not only financial. Abundance can be, abundance of love, abundance of health, abundance of joy, abundance of, the opportunities or the things or the experiences or the resources that are going to elevate your life and make you feel abundant, right? Like you have everything you need at this moment in time to take the next step towards what you want. And the universe is saying that the truth of this is that is your birthright. to keep having hope for better energies to come in, for more abundance to come in, to stay persistent, you know, in whatever stage you're at on this, because it could be just getting more clarity, you know, removing mental and energetic blocks, as well as getting clear the next steps forward and fueling yourself to actually take those next steps forward, you know, or maybe just pushing yourself a little bit, because maybe you've done all of the things and you're still kind of like, oh, what is going on? And allowing the universe to guide you and support you as you keep showing up, through inspiration, right? They'll send you the inspirations, the things that are going to spark your curiosity, but also give you more clarity and answers, for whatever stage you're at, again, considering this is a collective reading. And there's something to say here at the bottom. We got affection, right? Of having confidence and allowing yourself to be blessed with affection in whatever form that is, because it doesn't have to be necessarily like physical affection, you know, through love. This could be compliments from friends and community members, or you know, just well wishes from people. It's just allowing yourself to receive these forms of affection. And also at the bottom we had inspiration, truth, which we already talked about, all of these, persistence, and hope. So dignity just means that because of you existing, because of you breathing, you are worthy of respect and abundance, you know. And this is, yes, respect, where mostly the universe wants to bring us to that abundance topic, but it needs to be fueled with hope, you know, and love and affection, you know, because it's not only about receiving, but giving that affection, giving that light to others as well, so you can be part of the co-creative energy that heightens the vibration and raises the vibration in order to bring forth more abundance, not only for you, but for others. There's a lot of like heart-centered energy that is being grounded through the heart, and through the fire of action and persistence. They're showing me the 9 of Wands energy of not giving up and knowing that you're almost there. And it's interesting that this year is a 9 year. So there's going to be a lot of like endings and beginnings type of energies this year, as we shift gears throughout most of the first half of the year, where a lot of outer planets are going to be switching signs after being in the previous sign for years. I think I don't remember the numbers exactly, but I think the shortest one has been in that sign for like 3 to 5 years, you know. So it's pretty much this last, you know, to a decade, over a decade. Lots of those energies are already dissipating, right, wrapping up, and this year is just going to continue to just transition them into what's next. And in the collective energy reading for this week of the 1st to the 7th, I believe that it was in that reading, now I'm not 100% sure, but in one of the recent readings, it's a lot of like positive energy that is coming through when it comes to abundance, both in that reading specifically. Yes, that was for the week ahead. It talked about love and finances. So these are two things that are very much connected, as they come from those are forms of abundance, right? So yes, long story short, the energies of this year is very interesting. Oh yes, right, because they show me the Nine of Wands, and this year is a 9, and there's a lot of things cycling out. So we're shifting gears into new energies this year, for most of the year, and having faith and hope that more abundance is coming in as you step into these new energies. And to not give up, right? To stay persistent, even though it could get energetically draining. Not so much draining, but the energy of when is this gonna stop? You know? Okay, and we got passion, clarity, and wisdom. Interesting that we have 2 earth energies and 1 fire, right? We were talking about that fire energy of persistence, of showing up, of taking inspired action. And we got 2 Leos, right? Here, 2 Leo energy, which also comes from that heart-centered energy of showing up for your dreams, right? For what you truly want, which is another thing that we've been talking about a lot on, like, just get clear on what you truly want, and don't make like excuses or lower your standards because like, this feels like more doable, or this feels like something more realistic. Like, F the realistic, and F, like, allow yourself to dream and step into your bigger dreams, you know, because then you're just constricting yourself, you're limiting yourself, and that is not an abundant energy. So allow yourself to expand your heart and receive from your heart exactly what you want to manifest, and step into it grounded through passion, grounded through clarity, grounded through wisdom, because this is the other part throughout these bigger cycles that we're starting to cycle out, and stepping into this new journey. This new journey has the wisdom of all your past experiences. You're not the same person anymore. You see things differently. You process things differently. You show up differently. And part of that process is allowing yourself not only to do all of that, but to step more into your actual heart-centered dreams and life purpose. What has been calling you maybe for a very long time, and you keep like limiting it. Saying, okay, but just this little bit, because this is what I can do right now, or this is what is like, you know, doable or realistic. Like, no, expand it, open it up. Allow your heart to receive all of that. Allow your heart to send the message of clarity to yourself to move through it. You have everything you need inside of you to move these things forward. But you have, through your intuition and through your wisdom, communicate with your higher self, with source, with spirit, with God, however you call it, with your spirit guides, your angels. How is it that you want to step into this for success? And stepping into it knowing that success, that abundant success, is your birthright. That you are worthy, that you are enough, that all the things that you've been through already that are cycling out, or you're stepping into this new journey, were just lessons, right? Research. It's like you read that book. Now you have the knowledge to be clear enough through your intuition, right? See how this triangle also connects to the triangle of fire. So you can harness all of that through your passion. Again, we got a candle here. See, all of that fire energy is through it all. Because fire also transmutes, transforms. It's through showing up and moving literally your body. Like, even if what you start doing is taking a 5-minute walk every day, so you can clear your mind, so you can put energy into your body. Also, saying hello to the sun, fire energy to wake you up. Those are little steps. If you feel like in some way you feel stagnant, or like I am so stuck, someone here feels that way, so I felt called to share that. Most of you, I feel like, are a little bit more in this, like, how can I ground this type of energy? And it's okay, you don't have to figure it out today, tomorrow, or even this month. It's just a matter of getting clear. It's just a matter of allowing your passion and your intuition to guide you into creating the next best steps forward after all you've been through, right? We're talking about, like, the bottom. That's what we're talking about. There's a transition that is grounding. And again, we got another candle here. And interesting enough, it's not lit, because this is the candle you're gonna lit for your new cycle. Look at it, has a bow, because it is a present, it is a gift, it is abundant, it is your birthright. Birthright, we got the Cancer energy. Cancer is about the home, about the mother, the womb, the ancestral energy, your roots. This is your birthright. 11, justice, the portal, walking through the portal of a new journey. You're transitioning into this new phase, but it has to be filled with clarity and passion and wisdom, so you can collect this abundant birthright of yours. Okay, talking about transitions, we got a snake here. I shed habits that hinder, right? My truth, I release and renew. I shed habits that hinder my truth. I release, I renew. I love this, because this is what we're talking about. The truth, right? Didn't we talk about this truth? The truth of your birthright, abundance. But there's a lot of things that have kept you kind of like limiting it, not being so open to receiving it. And these are the habits that have been already in the process of shedding. And this year, especially in this first half of the year, more of those things are going to finally finish the shedding, so you can step into this new skin that is renewed, right? That is clear, that is wise, that is filled with heart-centered passion to go for what it truly wants through intuition. But this is grounded. This is a new story you're writing. I'm loving this reading. At the bottom, we got, I am ready, thank you. I am ready, thank you. I want you to repeat that with me. Take a deep breath in, release, and say, I am ready, thank you. Oh, yes. Okay, we also got, I meet resistance with kindness. There's something to say that, again, the energies are not like super easy. Especially, I feel, because it's like you're at the end of it, right? And you're tired. And you've been through a lot. And like things are still doing whatever they need to do at this moment in time, and it requires you to stay kind to yourself and stay kind to others. If you have to take a break, you see that energy of going back to the womb, in stillness, in meditation, those walks in nature, right? Grounding. So you can continue to move the energies through your body and out of your body and stay in your center, so you can just pass this, you know? We also got play is my pathway to joy, which is also that energy of passion, right? Of living from your heart. Don't take it so seriously. Try to lighten things up. Even when they feel really heavy, laugh it out. Take a break. Do something that you enjoy, even if it's by yourself at home, or call your best friends and do something fun. It doesn't have to be the go, go, go all the time. This is all connected to your intuition. This is all connected to allowing, right? The path of least resistance. Joy, play. And the last one is, I trust the change unfolding in my life. This is what we're talking about. Just trust in the process. But you have to keep showing up. And some days you show up with inspired action, and some days you show up to rest, to practice self-care, to say, you know what, I am not interacting today because it feels like it's just going to create more tension. And right now, we just need to go through this transition in the best way possible, and nourishing the soil and the seeds we are planting as best as possible, with as much clarity and wisdom as possible. You know, it's shedding skin, and it can be uncomfortable, but it's also part of nature, and it's also beautiful because it'll give you a new set of skin. You're going to be new. Your life is going to be renewed, and that is worthwhile. That's worth it, right? Because you are worth it. You are worth having this abundance, right? These gifts. All right, now we're gonna go a little bit deeper with the tarot. And as always, we're gonna do some tea leaves. Have them right here. There's some extra information, and then we wrap up with some numerology cards. You know, I love those. Yeah, there's this energy of like, what is it that you truly want to achieve, and get to it, like to the day-to-day, like what kind of habits, right? Because we talked about the habits card showed up. Oh, here, I shed habits. What habits are no longer in alignment, and what habits do you need to start incorporating? And it doesn't have to be everything all at once. You can start with little habits that are being shed away, and little habits that are being incorporated instead of those. Slowly, like you can do one at a time, two at a time, you know? Things don't happen overnight. Big changes don't happen overnight. These changes that are going to start taking place in your life did not happen overnight. All this wisdom and clarity that you have today did not happen overnight, right? Look at the tower right here. These are big changes happening. And the universe is supporting them, which means that they could get uncomfortable because it can come sideways. But it's up to you, with these energies moving forward, to make the choice. To make the choice of what are you choosing? Who are you choosing? Where are you choosing? What are you doing? What direction do you want to go, right? These energies are moving fast when they hit. This is tower energies moving fast. But you have to make these choices. In clarity, when this energy comes, you'll be able to just flow through this cycle easier, right? Look at your choices. What are your choices? So you can make your wishes come true. But it's all about having that clarity. It's mostly like, have the clarity, make the choice, and let the universe help you. Let the universe help you, because once you're clear and you tell the universe what you want, this is the direction we're moving, just allow it to happen, because you'll be guided. You can't resist it though. Go with it. Ultimately, you are creating it. You are the universe, right? So just allow it. Just allow it. Yes, the Chariot. This is moving forward. This is overcoming those obstacles, or those things that you perceive as obstacles, but it's just the universe kind of like helping you out. Like there's a roadblock there because you're not meant to go through that path. It's this other route that you need to take, right? Because you told us through your clarity, right, that you're really passionate about going in this direction. So why do you want to push the thing over here? When you start to push in that direction, it's probably because there's some sort of past habit or past belief. There's another word that came through and left really quickly, but that is kind of like creating that resistance. Allow the universe to guide you. The paths were open, but you have to kind of just go with it in a way, right? But understanding that you are part of this co-creation. You are learning how to continue to nurture the seeds. Again, this is the page. Like there's a lot of the story that you've already been through and understand, but now it's like the real growth starts to happen. Oh my goodness. The Empress. What are we talking about again? Abundance. This is abundance and fertility. Like all the things that you want. This is also Venusian energy, which is all about like your joy and your pleasures and the things that make you like light up, right? That you feel excited about, that you love seeing and touching and smelling and eating and experiencing, and you just like all this amazingness that is your birthright. They are guiding you towards it. And maybe it looked kind of like scary and chaotic and you're like, what in the world? But the universe got you. The universe got you, and it's just guiding you to where you need to go in this new journey. Look, we got the Fool at the bottom. Look how all these cards have been major arcanas too. What are we talking about? They're guiding you to complete happiness. Happiness, abundance, community, high vibration, family, love. The Lovers, more love. And this could be like more love to yourself, love towards the other, romantic love, family love. This could be even love as a mother, because we have the Empress here. It's interesting too that we have the Chariot, which is a Cancer card, and we talked about, you know, that transition being rooted, right, in your birthright, in your ancestry, in the mother, in the womb. And we have that other card with the Kindness, right, that she is literally just sitting in the womb. I meet resistance with kindness, right? Resistance with kindness. Like, oh, right, we don't go through that route. There's another route. There's another route. We can build another tree house better than this one, in a more beautiful place, right? By this beautiful abundant tree that she has, or this beautiful abundant tree where they are at. Let the universe guide you. You're like, no, I just wanted to like make improvements to this one. It's like, but the universe has a way better one. So resist it. Go with it. Follow the signs. There are signs. Yeah, don't get frustrated or feeling that you're stuck, right? Oh no, the house burned down and it's so, but because you're being redirected. You're being redirected. You don't have to see. Look how she's levitating. They're gonna carry you. They're gonna carry you to where you need to go, to this beautiful scenario. High vibration, love, family, friendship, community, abundance, fertility, overcoming this chaotic energy right here. You know, this is not do all things, right? You might feel kind of stuck or like you don't know how to move, but also that energy of like you're gonna be carried there. And that you don't have to see the full picture. You didn't write the book from the beginning of that last journey. You wrote it by taking the journey. And hopefully one of the things that you learned is that the path of least resistance is the best. And that after everything you've been through, look at you here, better than ever, because somehow you have more knowledge, you have more wisdom, your heart is more open, right? You've improved yourself in some type of way, at some capacity, and now the universe wants to deliver more of the things that you truly want with your heart. Not what you thought you wanted, not what other people said you needed or wanted, but what you want. This is true happiness, true abundance, true fulfillment. All right, let's see what the tea leaf cards have to say. Wall, we got misunderstanding. Again, this could be connected to that tower energy, that chaotic energy. See, a walls or an obstacle, like not being able to cross to this other place, feeling like you're stuck or going around in circles. That there's maybe miscommunication or conflict, tension. February, they're already giving us a little bit of a peek to next month. Good luck. This is what I'm saying. You're moving through the chaos. And more of this abundance, more of this rerouting might start happening as fast as next month. These energies are already pouring in. Yeah, wealth. For some of you, this is good luck in money. Money coming in. Claimed. I claim it. Claim it too. Claim this good luck and this wealth by leaving. Is there a horseshoe emoji? I don't think there is. But there's a horse one. We can use that one. And any of the money emojis. Like stepping into a new experience. I love that because we were talking about it with the wall. Like just going into this other side. And the universe is granting you that. The universe is granting you that. And it's happening very soon. Very, very soon. You're going to step into more abundance. You're going to step into more good luck. You're going to step into better communication. You're going to step into this new energetic space that is more abundant, more passionate, more beautiful, more fulfilling, more wealthy, right? More abundant, more lucky. Okay, and before we go, oh my God, I'm loving this reading. Loving it. Let's pick our numerology card. We already got 22, which is the master number. Oof. 111, intuition. They keep talking about the intuition. Listen to that intuition. Remember that we're stepping into this new experience, not only at an individual level, but collectively, which means that we have to create new habits, new ways of thinking, stop limiting everything. There's so much potential, these walls, there's so much world out there with more potential, with more abundance, with more fulfillment, with more love, with more color, with more high vibes. This says moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, unconditional love. Amazing. Time to implement long cherished ideas. You're on the right track toward making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process. What have we been talking about? I love it. I love it. Okay, guys. With that, I'll leave you. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please like, share with someone you think might also benefit from listening to this message. Share any comments with me, share any emojis. If you connected with it, maybe a carrot, a snake, some money emojis. What else? Your favorite heart, right? We got a lot of love energy here. So your favorite colored heart. I always love to see what colored hearts people are. Okay, and with that, I'll leave you. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. Un beso. Mwah.